Trainers here, that's one thing you'll notice, that a lot of times people will fall into some circumstances where they think they're telling the horse to do one thing, but they're actually telling it to do another. And that is because a reining horse is so broken, so tuned to what to do, that if you do it just a little bit wrong, they may get a little bit confused. So once you get used to it and you do it, you come to appreciate how broke these reining horses truly are, and how the finesse gets put into it all, and just how beautiful, when you see a real pretty run, how amazing it truly is. And when you guys get a chance, you can watch some of the runs up here, and just how broke those horses really are. We're going to go into quick the lead changes. One thing I like to do when I put on clinics for people, I do some clinics for, we call it rookie days. And any of you guys that are interested in that, you can go to the NRHA website and find one in your area. And rookie days are for people that they're basically rookies. They have not been very successful in the show pen, or they have little to no experience riding reiners. When you're first starting in it, it's a great place to get introduced to it. I promise you there'll be people at your same level. But when I put those clinics on, I try to make it real simple for those people, because the lead changes is one of the most common places to get into trouble in the penalty box in the show pen. But if I want to go around and I'm in my left lead and I want to go to the right, one simple little trick that I have people do is we always change in the middle of the arena, because I'm going to go up through our middle cone and I'm going to steer to the left and do a diagonal through towards this end of the arena. And the reason I do this is in order for a horse to change leads, the easiest way, I should say, for a horse to change leads is when that shoulder is up out of the way, and that horse's hip can come back to the other side and change and go the other direction. So this little maneuver, as you can see, his shoulder is out of the way of the hip to go to the other direction. And he's giving me just a little bit of resistance as I'm neck reining. So if I try to change leads right now, he's probably going to give me just a little bit of resistance. So I'm going to do this little maneuver until he is nice and soft. There, that's getting better. So now the next time when I actually want to go ahead and change leads, I'm just going to go through there straight and ask him to change. But I've done about 10 of these little maneuvers to try to soften up his mind and his body to get that one lead change. The important thing on a lead change is a lot of people think when you change leads, it means change directions, and it does not. So this time I'm going to go ahead and try to change this horse. As you saw, as soon as I put my leg on there to change him, he changed. But as you also saw, as soon as I changed him, he tried to change directions. So one thing that I would probably do if I had a bigger arena is I would go ahead and counter-canter that horse at that point to try to keep him from guessing on what I wanted him to do. So we're going to go ahead and do it this way. We're going to do that same little exercise. We're going to just go ahead and do it about 10 times until he comes up here and he's nice and soft. A lot of our customers that ride with us, when they first start riding with us, one of the maneuvers that they're always scared of is the lead change. And it's very important that we stress that it's not the lead change that you need to be worried about, it's your setup to that lead change. So we do a lot of this for one lead change. As you saw, as soon as I changed him, he tried to go the other way. So we don't really have the room to do that, but again, I'd go ahead